Well, hello guys. You're listening to Beauty Bites with Dr. K, Secrets of a Plastic Surgeon, and we're doing a podcast today with the handsome Alexander Stewart. So welcome.
Hello, everyone.
He is an amazing singer and songwriter all the way from Canada. Which part of Canada do you come from?
I'm from Toronto, so all the way on the east side.
Okay, wonderful. And tell all the listeners a little bit about you. It's fun to have a singer come in because I am an ear, nose, and throat surgeon, so I deal with professional voices. Actually, I take care of vocal cord nodules.
I didn't know you were an ENT too.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, maybe I have some questions for you after this,
we'll
actually.
Talk singer questions. So we're talking about skin, singing. Tell us about your history singing.
Amazing. Okay, so I'm from Toronto, and I've sung my whole life since I was 4 years old. I would sing "O Canada" at my church for all the elderly women. It was a very forgiving crowd. And I went through life doing a lot of choirs and a lot of choral music, and I sort of fell out of love with it a little bit. I love singing, but that wasn't really what I wanted to be doing. By grade 10, I was kind of, or 10th grade, as you guys say here, I was kind of looking for a way into the music industry. And I stumbled on YouTube, and, Shawn Mendes was doing it, and Charlie Puth was doing it, and they were all doing covers, and I was like, man, I wish I could try this. So I told my dad about it and everyone about it, and they were like, yeah, like you can try it. This being said, my dad actually owns a recording studio, so he is in the business, which helps. But he was like, all right, like you do them yourself, and like, let's see how it goes. And I did one, I got like 100 views maybe, and he was like, oh my God, this is great. Yes, I'll help you. And I was like, perfect. So the next 2 years throughout high school, we did a ton of covers. I started doing a little bit of touring. I started coming to Los Angeles a lot. And then like maybe my third trip here, I started writing originals. And then about 2 years ago, which was about a year and a half after I started writing, I put out my first song. And then since then, I've been doing a nice mix of originals and covers. And now I'm here.
That's so
to present day. That's the very...
Wait, your most popular song is which one?
Is Backwards.
Backwards. And you've done professional voice training, too?
Yes. A lot of professional voice training.
Nice.
I started... The choirs helped a lot, actually. That was very, classical training. And then I went to my amazing vocal coach in Toronto. Her name's Elaine Overholt. She's actually been on Ellen twice. She used to coach Shawn Mendes, I believe. And I work with her all the time, and she's amazing. And she's really, really helped me with my technique and how to maintain my voice and keep it strong and healthy. And she would be very disappointed about how I'm talking right now, actually. When you, talk as a singer, you are never supposed to, talk down here and, the vocal folds, super
you
gravelly.
That vocal fry.
You do not want the vocal fry.
Yeah.
But it's so easy to talk like that.
Yeah.
So you have to be expressive.
Sit up, tighten your diaphragm muscles. There you go, and then talk like you're projecting, like Shakespearean actor.
Exactly.
Yes, I also mumble a lot, and with masks these days,
oh my
it's
gosh.
so hard to understand people. So
it's the worst.
Project your voices.
Project.
So it must be so hard to come all the way from Canada, relatively more normal existence, right into LA TikTok life. How has that been for you?
It's pretty cool. It's so interesting. It's I started on YouTube, and that is still my main platform is YouTube. And a lot of my friends out here were Instagrammers, before TikTok was a thing. And then I was in Toronto when TikTok started blowing up, and then all of my friends who were Instagrammers became TikTokers. And I was doing TikTok. I wouldn't call myself a TikToker. I'm not very good at that app. I just repost my singing videos. But sometimes they do well, and it's a really fun app. I am super addicted to that app.
Yeah.
I think everybody is.
Yeah.
But it's just so crazy coming back to LA and having all my friends be these massive influencers now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys, what happened? I left for 6 months. And now they have these mansions and 3 cars, and I'm like,
so right at the beginning of COVID, you left LA to go back to Toronto, and everybody became an overnight
sensation.
TikTok gazillionaire sensation.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's really interesting how TikTok grew, and it was kind of a very positive force of energy while everyone was in this dark time of COVID, and
it was amazing.
The news was so distressing every time you turn on the TV, and Instagram was a little controversial, and it was just a lot. So TikTok was a really fun, goofy place to just scroll and let your mind relax.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
Because the For You page is like scary how like perfectly accurate it is for what you want to see.
What you want to see.
It knows.
Are you worried about the social dilemma and the fact that we're getting mind control through our phones?
I mean, yes and no. It's like, why? I don't know. I feel like I can't stress about things I can't change.
It's true.
Also,
I wish we read more because I actually love to read, and then I feel like that extra time I would have given to reading, I'm putting in my phone now.
Yeah. I mean, the phone is basically taking over everything. At this point, I'm like, freaking everything's listening to us. The speaker's probably listening to us. The camera's probably listening to us.
Yeah.
There's probably some like government spy inside of this. No, I'm joking. But like a lot of things do listen now, and they like record what you say, and they give you personalized ads and everything. It's just a little scary. But
it is. But I mean, we're not that exciting. So
I know. I have nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide here either. Today we did some microneedling for your skin. So I love that you're a guy who's into great skin. How old are you?
I just turned 21.
Wow.
I went through my acne phase a couple years back, and I like literally didn't wash my face before.
Like all guys.
Yeah.
Just bar soap or Dial antibacterial soap pump.
Yeah. Yep. That was me. And then I was, as I started the whole YouTube thing, I was like, oh, I really want to take better care of my skin. So I went to the store with one of my best friends, and she like picked out all the stuff I needed. And I was really bad at doing it at first. I always forgot. But now I'm like on top of it. I do my skincare routine twice a day, and my skin is looking better than it literally ever has. Also, after the last facial you did, which was last month, it's been looking so good. So I'm so excited to see what this does.
A little detox pore cleaning, so an acne facial. Those are awesome if you guys have never treated yourself to a facial. We steam open the pores, we do extractions, we apply high-dose vitamins, and then a little antibacterial cleansing of the pores. It's
yeah,
really
like
good.
The last time you did, what do they call the white dots?
Comedones. He had comedones that we extracted, or
Milia.
Milia, yeah.
And I've had them forever. Like, I want to say 10 years. And they would not come out. You can't pop them. You can't do anything.
Milia are so annoying. The little hard white kernels buried under the surface of the skin. If you ever have tried to pop those, you'll literally injure yourself, but you can't get it out unless you sharply open the skin precisely.
And so you took out, like, so many of them. I want to say, like, 50 of them. Like, I remember I had so many tiny little ones.
You look so much more beautiful. He looks handsome.
You kill me. But it's so weird looking in the mirror now and not seeing them.
Yeah.
Because I was so used to like looking in the mirror and seeing them and just being like, whatever. Because I've tried so many times to get rid of them. And then when you were like, yeah, we can get rid of those for you, I was like, please do it.
I know. So that's Milia. If you have those little white dots, often they come around the eyelids, and it's because the thin skin can't handle sometimes the dense oils or creams that you put on, or you just have an oily tendency. It's, when you get them, they're a pain.
Like, I don't even know what my tendency is, because like in Toronto during the winter, for example, sometimes my face will get so dry that it like hurts, and if I don't put cream on it immediately, it feels like I have this like insane sunburn on my face.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I feel super oily, and I'm like,
well, you're in that young age where you get the T-zone and you have those changes. But so like products like Deep Blue Hydration Serum from my line is great because it brings so much water.
Ooh, that's one of the ones you gave me.
And you're going home with that brings a lot of water content into the skin. And then vitamin C, everybody should use twice a day at age 20. The 20-year-old skincare regimen should be a good wash, like our glycolic wash. Vitamin C for brightening and skin protection, antioxidant to stop sun damage, and a great sunscreen. And nighttime, you're going to do the same thing, like a Deep Blue Hydration Serum, a good glycolic wash, and sometimes the night cream. If you're acne prone, we have amazing acne kits too.
Nice. One thing I will say about your skincare is it actually works.
Actually does, yeah.
Like, I think I've tried. Were you thinking I was going to say something bad? You looked scared for a second.
I was like, let's see what he says.
No, I have tried so many different skincares, and like people have, given me skincare that are not good. And I tried yours, and it works so well.
Wait, I need to get that on video. No.
you did. It's fabulous. Like, especially the cleanser with the beads in it.
The perfecting polish.
Yeah.
I love that one.
My skin, it feels like, just feels so smooth after. It's great. I used it this morning.
Like a baby's bottom.
It's crazy.
Well, you're so handsome and talented. You have so much
Thank you.
future ahead of you. What do you think about someone starting out in this industry? Do you have any advice for people that want to be singers or try to follow in your footsteps? What you've done is actually difficult to do.
Well, there's a couple things I always tell people. Is first off, you have to love what you do.
Yeah.
Because the only way anyone else is going to listen and love what you do is if you love it yourself.
Right.
Second off, don't give up right away.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds kind of cheesy, but it's so true because the amount of no's I've gotten has been ridiculous, and it just takes one yes to change everything.
Mm-hmm.
So keep pushing. Hard work. And lastly, read your contracts.
Yes, that's key.
Get a good lawyer.
And also, just do it because you love it, because otherwise it becomes painful work. Whereas if you're doing it every day because you love it, even if nothing's coming of it, at least you love it.
Exactly. Like I work every single day. I've been recently waking up at 6 a.m. to just get right to work because I moved here and I was like, I need to do, like, I moved here and I'm going to do it. Because at home in Toronto, it's like so easy to like roll out of bed at 11 and be like, good morning. But here I'm like, I'm getting up and I'm working because like I'm here now. Like this is the dream. And the thing is, I get up and I have my coffee and I like lay down for a little bit because it's really early. But then I start working. It doesn't feel like work because I absolutely love doing it. So it's like, yeah, if you're looking to get in the music business and you love doing it, it's just should be fun, honestly.
That's so good. I can't wait to see you collab with some other people. Who are you going to
I'm
collab
excited.
with this year?
Oh my gosh, I don't
Any
even.
goals to collab with certain singers?
Well, yes, some of them are out of reach at the moment. Actually, all of them are.
Wait,
but
who? Let's manifest it.
okay,
Let's make it happen.
manifesting. I have 3 that I would absolutely love.
Okay.
First would be Sam Smith.
Yes.
He is my all-time favorite singer.
Love him.
Second would be Dua Lipa.
Mm.
Side note, I have had the pleasure of meeting her twice, and she has been the kindest, like, singer, I guess, celebrity I have ever met, and each time it was the same.
Wow.
So I've become a diehard fan for Dua Lipa.
I could visualize that. That'd be good.
And Doja Cat.
Oh, wow. I could visualize Billie Eilish, too.
Oh my god, that would be
I want to
amazing.
manifest Billie Eilish coming in. Come in, Billie.
Come on, Billie.
Come in.
What if she just walked through the door right now?
She's coming this year.
I love it.
For sure. Love her. Love your vibe, too. I think you have a very rugged individualism to you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's so kind.
Keep being bold and be yourself and protect your voice. For all you singers out there, if you ever have any voice issues, come and visit. I do professional voice.
Did not know that you did that.
Yes, I do video stroboscopy in the office where we do look with the camera all the way down at your vocal cords, and we can take an image of a slow-moving picture while you're singing and see how your cords are vibrating and see if there's any problem with early polyps, nodules,
How did I not know you did this? This is great info.
I'm a hiding surgeon. I like, everyone thinks I do a lot of injectables, but it's based on years of training as specializing in the entire head and neck anatomy. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's so
That is
pleasurable
crazy.
to chat with you today.
Yeah, I had an
Thank you so
amazing
much for
time
coming
here.
in and letting us work on your skin with microneedling and skincare, and then treating us to the singing.
Yes, of course. Of course. Thank you for
Where can our
everything.
listeners find you if they want to check out your songs?
Spotify, or literally anywhere. It's just Alexander Stewart.
And your Instagram is the same?
My Instagram is _Alexander Stewart, but I've been trying to get in contact with Instagram forever because someone has Alexander Stewart, but I don't think he's posted in like 7 years. So.
Oh, really? There we go. Alexander Stewart. Meet Alexander Stewart. That's it for now, guys. Don't forget to find me on my Instagram doing amazing things with people's faces. It's Beauty by Dr. K, DRKAY. And our website where you can buy that skincare that actually works is the same, beautybydrk.com. That's it for now. Stay beautiful.